Clouds. You don't think about them until it's raining. But clouds can add some really good compositional features to your painting and really can just help make it a nice cohesive scene. So today, I'm just gonna run you through how to paint some nice, simple, not distracting, but also good looking and detailed clouds. So let's get into it. So I am working on a toned canvas where I've already done a complete wash of this kind of like light. Whoa. Stop. You might be wondering, why do I look like someone dunked me in a vat of spray tan? Well, you see, my camera, which is very, very old, sometimes glitches and makes the shot look very blue. So I had to do some color correction to get some accurate colors to show to you guys. So unfortunately, that means that I end up looking like this. I started off by toning this canvas by making kind of I washed the whole canvas with a layer of basically this like light brown mixture, and then made like a bit of a sketch on it. And then I dove straight into, once it was dry, that's important, I dove straight into painting the sky. Now I really wanted to do this all wet in wet, as we painters like to say. I don't know why it's called that, but oh well. The key is to just not let the paint dry, and the easiest way to do that is to just do it all in one sitting. With oil paints, which I'm using, it's really quite easy to do that. You could even paint wet and wet over multiple sittings if you're careful enough. The paint will still stay wet. So as you'll see, I just blocked in these very general shapes of the clouds, and you'll notice that I kept the tones between the clouds and the blue sky actually pretty similar. The clouds don't really stand out that much as of right now. That's because I want to layer on the paint and have the highlights really stand out against the clouds. Back in the beginning of my painting career, it was actually very common for me to simply just paint nearly perfectly white clouds to begin with. However, that is simply not going to work because clouds have a lot of definition to them. So it's really important to not blow out this like contrast range immediately. You want your clouds to have places to go so that when you continue painting on and adding thicker and brighter paint and paint in the shadows, you actually end up with a very realistic looking cloud. And honestly, this was pretty simple. I painted this whole sky, and keep in mind, this is a massive canvas. I painted this whole sky in about an hour and a half. So it's actually a pretty simple way to paint clouds, and they look really good at the end. Now you can see it's onto another, one of the original clips that actually was correct for some reason. I still have no clue about that whole bug with my camera. It was made in like 2008, so it probably should retire. But anyways, I finished painting up the rest of the sky. It wasn't... The clouds are really the important part, because painting a nice gradient for the sky, that's important, but nailing the clouds is just going to really tie it all together. And as you can see, these clouds, they, when you look at it up close, they have some thickness to the paint, and they actually look really good. And from up close, you can just see every individual brushstroke. But you take a step back, and they almost become inconspicuous. And I've yet to release the time-lapse of the whole painting, but what you'll see is that the clouds are definitely not the main focus, and they do a nice job of complementing these big mountains here in the front, but they don't overpower it. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.